Hello, my name is Gabe. Welcome to the Father Son Fist Bump podcast.
Howdy, ponies. Yeah?
Aren't you wondering why I'm talking like this when I start the podcast?
It's weird.
I was watching a Cody Co video this week, and they were actually... It was a That's So Cringe or a Cringe. That's Cringe. And they were making fun of YouTubers who had done it in like 2010 who started their videos.
Which, I mean, they did. It's accurate.
What's up, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. That's how I started pretty much every video of the 1,000+ videos we have on YouTube. If you want to go see our old YouTube videos and a super cute, adorable, like 7-year-old Austin... 5, 6, 7-year-old Austin.
Yeah.
You can check it out at youtube.com/there's Gabe. Also, while you're at it, check out Father Son Fist Bump, also on YouTube. What's up, boy?
Not much.
We got a fun episode today.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff. Most of it looks good.
Austin and I went yesterday. We were supposed to go to a car show, and the car show turned out to be a bust because the weather was terrible. It was like 33 degrees. And when we got there was like 7 Ford F-150s, and that was it for a car show. So we ended up, what'd we end up doing?
We went to, what was it, the specialty market, I believe was
No, where'd
the
we
name?
go for breakfast?
Oh, for breakfast we went to...
I don't remember what that place was even called.
The
Landmark Cafe.
Landmark Cafe.
And it was a Greek place.
But it was like a Greek and American diner.
And there was a line, and it looked kind of hipster, but it was in a strip mall. And as connoisseurs of the breakfast burrito arts... I was not impressed by the breakfast burrito.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was okay. I had high hopes, though, and it was just okay. But then, while we were driving to get those breakfast burritos, we did see a store that intrigued us and was the inspiration for today's Father-Son Fist Bump podcast.
And
what's that place called?
Thursdays. Specialty Market?
Yeah, exactly.
I think was the name.
Was it Specialty Market? Yeah, something like that. It was just called Specialty Market. We posted a picture of it on our Father Son Fist Bump podcast Facebook and on Instagram.
Go check out both of those.
Follow us on Instagram at Father Son Fist Bump and also on Facebook. If you just look for Father Son, by the time you get done typing Fist Bump, it'll pull us up. It's called Specialty Market, Middle Eastern food that had halal meat, fresh bread, fresh produce, and deli. Very interesting, cool little store.
Yeah, they also had a bit of European stuff as well, but
got
it was
a little bit of
mostly
European stuff. The guy who worked there was from Kazakhstan. Pretty exciting. This episode, we're going to be doing the Savory, and also popping bottles on some of these bottles. Popping bottles. Or is that not what we're doing?
We're drinking sodas.
I don't know if there's sodas. What one's an energy drink?
This one.
Oh.
I think saying that doesn't help everyone who can't see us at home.
There is one of them
that's an energy drink, I believe.
It says, what's it say on there? What's it called?
Shani?
Shani. If any of you guys drink Middle Eastern, where's that one from?
Yeah.
We'll get to those. We're going to get to those. We've got a bunch of chips. We tried to find the stuff that looked the weirdest without going into bottles. They had a lot of pickled stuff.
Yeah, like pickled eggplant and eggplant paste. That's a lot of eggplant stuff.
A lot of eggplant stuff. A lot of weird cheeses and oils.
A lot
and
of pastes of different vegetables.
Stuff that we're not necessarily not wanting to try, but would be kind of hard with our current podcast setup, how we've got it set up in the game room on a table.
Yeah.
How you doing, boy?
I'm doing pretty good.
Good week?
Good week.
That's a good time. Are you ready for some dad jokes?
Sure.
It takes a special lack of talent to do dad jokes like a pro.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hey, Austin.
That's my name.
Hey, Austin.
Yeah?
Do you know where I learned to make banana splits?
Where?
Sunday school. Yes, I got it.
You got me with that one.
I got it with that one.
That was actually kind of funny.
Oh, my goodness. So good. Hey, Austin.
Yeah?
No. Hey, Austin.
Yeah.
Why can't you hear a pterodactyl using the bathroom?
Because the P is silent.
Oh, you got me on that one. We might have to do one more just because Austin...
That's a well-known joke.
You know why I don't take the stairs?
Why?
Because I don't trust them. They're always up to something.
What if you're going down the stairs?
The stairs still go up as well.
The first one was good. The Sunday school one was
not
good.
the strongest dad jokes this week. I apologize, everybody out there. I apologize, but from what I hear,
you made me laugh with one of them, so that's something.
That's something.
It takes a special lack of talent to do dad jokes like a pro.
I think some of these names on the back of this dad joke books are fake. The guy. It's quoted, "These dad jokes are simply hilarious. I could not stop laughing or shooting soup out of my nose when I read them." But the person's name was Oliver, last name Sudden. Oliver Sudden.
No, I think that's a perfectly real name that someone has, I think.
I mean, maybe. Rufus Leakin. Darius Let's Get 'em. These are terrible names.
Rufus Leakum.
Yeah, I don't get it. Let's crack some bottles, boy. Let's go to the tallest bottle first. We got a bottle of Sinalco.
Yep.
This is a bitter orange drink.
Where was it made?
It's the writing for that is in Arabic. It's manufactured in the Middle East, and then it's distributed out of Germany. Says it's a
sweet
bitter orange drink. I don't know that I've ever had a bitter orange drink, and I think this other one may also be a bitter orange drink. Shout out if you want to be a sponsor. Ninja Wallet.
Wallet Ninja.
Wallet Ninja. Wallet Ninja was given to me by Austin for Christmas, and then I lost mine, and I had to get another one because they are awesome. Wallet Ninja is the size of a credit card. It's got a letter opener, a box opener, cell phone stand, metric tools up to a size number 12. It's got a screwdriver, it's got a peeler, it's got a can opener, a bottle opener, a ruler, and a screwdriver.
I somehow ended up with one
Ninja.
at some point as well.
Didn't we find them at a yard sale or something?
Oh, yeah.
Or a swap meet or something like that.
I use mine every once in a while.
You want first taste of this?
Sure.
Get it, boy. I'll open the next.
So it's bitter orange?
That one's bitter orange.
Ooh.
He likes it. Is it bitter? God,
okay.
Your lip smacky this morning.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna let you taste this one. I'm gonna describe how I think
we'll talk about these drinks as we go. We'll do the drinks are just drinks. We're gonna mostly go over. Bless you, Austin. I think that might be the first sneeze on the Father Son Fist Bump podcast. Hope everybody out there. This next one, also bottled under the appointment of Lenz Moser in Germany. This one's called Shabby, and it's orange as well.
It's not too shabby.
Shabi.
How's that for a dad joke?
That was gluggy. Ooh.
Hey, that's rich. You try the
That tastes like
bitter orange.
something.
And what flavor is this? I don't know. You didn't read where it's from, I don't think.
Yeah, I did. Both of those are very different and strange orange drinks.
Both of them.
I think they're going to go well with the food we're about to eat.
There's two problems I have with these. Okay, so the first one, the bitter orange, I thought tasted like Sprite that slowly turned into the taste of bile. And then the Shabby tasted like... I drink Blue Powerade when I get stomach sickness. This tasted like when I drink Blue Powerade but then still throw up. It tasted like thrown up Blue Powerade. Neither of them were bad per se,
it's
but
got a tingle to it.
Both of them just sort of remind me of throwing up, and I'm not a fan of that.
Okay, so this next one, I asked the guy says this is popular where he's from, and he was from Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
This has got ingredients are water, basil seeds, sugar, citric acid, guava flavoring, artificial color. This is made by a company called Hemani, Hemani, like He-Man with an I. That's awesome.
He-Man with
It's
an
a
I.
guava drink with basil seeds, but it looks terrifying. The basil seeds do not settle
like
at the
little
bottom.
furry...
They just float. Yeah, it looks like...
Looks like bug eggs.
Like amoebas or bug eggs or something
Something's
terrible.
going to grow in our stomach and
Something
like
is
alien pop out of our chest.
Seriously, this is how viruses start. I think it's actually made in Thailand, though. This says, let's see. Distributed out of Florida.
I'm worried about the texture. is my...
God, I hate that there's a texture to a drink.
Yeah. How's it smell?
Tasty.
I'm going first?
Yeah, unless you want me to.
I'd rather you.
All right.
It looks pretty bad.
This is the worst looking
If it's
beverage I've ever
absolutely awful, I don't want
drank.
it. I mean...
I don't know. That tastes delicious.
Really?
And I don't know if I got any of the seeds, but I didn't taste any of this. I didn't feel any of the seeds. It's fruity. Tastes like the juice out of the bottom of a can of fruit cocktail.
I got some seeds, but the seeds kind of dissolve. Like, that's actually really good.
This is a terrifying drink. Like, you shake it up and the seeds move, but then within like 5 seconds they stop moving. It is a really unsettling looking drink.
The seeds are like tiny boba.
Tiny boba. They're playing the Warped Tour.
I actually really like that.
You would. That's not bad.
Yeah, I would drink that.
I was worried about that. These drinks are going to be awesome to wash down. The next one, I know this is popular. It's Vimto. Boisson Armante au fruit. I don't know why the can's got some French on it. Vimto is distributed out of Illinois. I don't know.
Oh, boy.
Vimto is it says it's fruit.
It says it's fruit.
Fruit-flavored drink,
Like
110 years of excellence since 1908. Sparkling Vimto.
Is it like
all these are fruity?
sparkling fruit punch? They all sort of have a fresconess to them with their fruitiness.
I'm gonna see what you think of that, and if you agree with
You
me.
look
on
like
the
you
taste.
don't like it.
No, I don't. I don't mind it.
It smells like...
It has a very distinct taste. See if you agree. Red cream soda.
Oh, yeah. I was
It's
going to say
red cream soda.
it has the vanilla cream soda-y.
It tastes like red cream soda.
It's really
Vimto?
good.
Yeah,
It's all really good.
Vimto tastes like red cream soda. I don't know. The small bottle, the Shabby. The Shabby's got kind of a weird
Like I said,
tingle to it.
thrown up blue Powerade.
I don't know about thrown up blue Powerade.
I do.
But it does have a tingle.
I am
and then, not to be
1000%.
outdone by the Shabby, we've got the Shawnee.
Whoa.
Reference intakes are based on a 2,000 calorie diet per day. Well, that's in English. Made in United Arab Emirates.
Ooh.
That's exciting.
I guess.
It's just got...
It has energy labeled in the
each
nutritional
pack
facts.
contains... Yeah, but I think that's just calories.
But why is it called energy?
Because energy... Calories are a measurement of,
Well, yeah, but like...
of energy burnt.
I know how energy works.
Do you?
Yeah, but I would think it would stick out to the other one, say energy.
I don't know. This one's called Shawnee. It's kind of a cherry red color. Let's give it a whirl.
It looks dark. It sort of has a coke.
Give that a whirl.
The color's weird.
It's not bad. None of these are bad. It's weird.
Oh, it's syrupy. It tastes like the grape syrup you put on a snow cone.
What is that flavor? It's like a blackberry.
Almost a chocolatey.
A cherry.
As a chocolate.
It's weird.
It sort of tastes like that chocolate
That
soda
is
stuff.
strange.
Chocolate soda.
Super, super weird. Are we ready to get into our Middle Eastern food, son?
I guess so. I'm down.
گناه و فکر بهش ممنوع اصلا با آدم بد چش تو چشم ممنوع رفتارای زش ممنوع دیگه داره فاز بد کل کشور.
That was a,
What a
song,
song.
called Mamnu by Amir Talulu. I basically looked on YouTube for Iranian rap songs,
Yeah.
and that one pulled up.
It was my slow jam than rap, let's be
And
honest.
he had some rap parts to it, but Mamnu apparently means reservations, like holding back or being reserved. So that was Mamnu by Amir. I'm not sure. I'm so excited for these ones.
What are those ones?
The brand name is Mr. Chips.
That a lot of Mr. Chips there.
And the mascot for Mr. Chips is a bald man with like a mullet with a red collar. He's wearing a blue top hat and has a big nose and is kind of like, hey. He's looking at you like,
Honestly,
hey. But these are made in Jordan.
you're right.
Mr. Chips has produced a variety of potato chips made from natural potatoes, cooked to perfection, sprinkled with the finest flavor, specially packed to stay fresh. No surprise that Mr. Chips is Jordan's favorite snack. Almost all of these have most of the information written on them in Arabic, which is interesting. mhaddad.com.jo. I guess that's for Jordan. You have a couple kinds of Mr. Chips. This first one is paprika Mr. Chips. Pretty excited about that.
Paprika chips sounds interesting.
Doesn't smell terrible. They got ridges like ruffles.
Yeah. You ready?
Oh, I'm ready. You ready?
Not much to that. Sort of just potato chippy.
Yeah. I was expecting like a kick you in the face flavor. That definitely does not have.
It's just like original potato chips, but crunchy.
There's a hint of like a ramen noodle flavor.
They're
to it.
thicker than Ruffles, even, I'd say. They don't have as big ridges, but it has more of a girth to it.
Do some ASMR crinkles.
I'm sorry for my usage of the word girth, by the way.
We're going to save the other bag of Mr. Chips. This next one, these are snacks potato with yogurt and herbs made by a company called Baz, B-A-Z. Ingredients, natural potato starch, vegetable oil, and healthy flavors. They have healthy flavors.
Not an ingredient.
Produced by Snack Food in Baghdad.
Healthy flavors doesn't seem
These are
specific
Iraqi
enough.
chips. That's interesting.
What they...
I don't think they're chips. I think they're like they're like mashed up potatoes. Have you ever had Munchos?
Ooh.
Or
are these sweet?
These I don't think so.
They're
They're herb and yogurt. I think that's going to be like sour cream and onion. They're kind of like Munchos, or
that's a weird smell.
Almost more like a Pringle, where they take like pulp of potatoes and
it's
mash
what
it
it smells
together.
like. The Middle East seems like it would smell.
What does that mean? It smells like old cardboard.
That too.
Well, that's what styrofoam.
It's like sour cream and onion flavored styrofoam.
Very lightly flavored, though, not super kick you in the face flavored as either.
I thought all of these would be more flavorful than
too.
American.
Non-offensive styrofoam. Man, they dissolve fast in your mouth. You gotta close your mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, they just dissolve. They disappear.
I don't like a chip that dissolves.
That was weird. Those were weirdly weird. We bought a bunch of stuff,
Weirdly
guys.
weird?
If we're rushing, I apologize. If you want to hear any additional information about these, we can definitely do that. But we're going to be munching these
Ooh,
for the
I'm
next
excited
couple
for
days.
these.
These are pizza-flavored wheat snacks. These are from, where are these from? Product of Israel. It says protect them from the sun. They're made in Israel. They're beastly. And they look like a square sectioned into 4 sections. What the world?
Like
These are crazy looking.
A 4-section intersection part of a waffle.
Yeah.
And
These look interesting.
did you say the flavor?
They smell way
Yeah.
good. They're pizza.
Pizza flavored.
And they smell potent. These are weird.
I'm just going for one.
They look like noodles almost. They look like the Windows logo.
Yeah.
Oh, they're hard. They're crunchy.
I like them. Almost remind me of Fritos a little bit. Like the chili cheese Fritos.
They taste like Honduras.
What?
Honduras has a lot of weird little crunchy snacks like this.
I like them.
I bet these would last through the apocalypse.
It tastes like chili cheese Fritos. That's.
Yeah, but they're supposed to taste like pizza.
I mean,
Maybe a hint of pizza tasty.
I'm fine that it doesn't. It's still a good taste.
Those weren't bad. Man, we are flying through these, bud.
We can go back and try them again if we
That's
need.
true, and we're going to give our best. And we were going to talk, we'll probably talk a little bit about Austin yesterday.
Yeah,
Did something very exciting for the first time.
that I did.
And we'll talk about that in a minute.
Give
These
them
were
little
Austin's.
teasers for the later in the
I
episode.
didn't realize these were also Mr. Chips.
What are they?
Mr. Chip snack mix.
Oh,
But some of them look like tubes. Like, it looks like a noodle tube. I can see Austin through this noodle tube. And some
you're
of
gonna
them
get
look
the
like
dust in your
swirlies.
eye, and I'm gonna laugh at you.
These are... See, and you say I'm the mean one on this podcast.
You're putting chips up against your eyeball.
You just wished Jordani cheese powder into my eyes.
I didn't wish. I just
made in Jordan by Mudeed Haddad and Sons. Produced by Jordan Potato and Corn Chips. Distributed by Mudeed Haddad and Sons.
Mr. Chips.
Mr. Chips.
What a legend, that Mr. Chips.
Mr. Chips is awesome. I should get a tattoo of Mr. Chips.
You should get a t-shirt of Mr. Chips.
I'm not against that. I'm going to get one squirrely.
Not a tattoo. I am against that.
These are, the flavor on these I don't think I said yet. These are French cheese flavored.
What does that even mean?
I don't know, but a lot of the Middle Eastern stuff said French cheese. It didn't say cheese. It said French cheese.
Okay, so these round ones that look like noodles seem like they'd have the fun of bugles. Like you can play like a horn. Like,
ooh, yes, Kazoo Kid. Oh my gosh. That was perfect. Oh my gosh.
You on Kazoo.
We have seriously spent way too much time watching Kazoo Kid videos.
I'm Carl.
I'm Carl. So good. All right, what do we think?
Wait a minute. Who are you? Video's so great. I like the texture.
Tastes like French cheese.
It doesn't not, and that bothers me. Because I don't know what French cheese means, but I think they kind of nailed it.
They did nail it. That's the French cheese.
I like the texture.
Doesn't taste like American cheese.
It's light, and it's almost like a Cheeto Puff. Light and fluffiness to it.
But it's way more crunchy than a... It's not like a Cheeto Puff.
It has the...
I don't know what that's like.
It's sort of like a mix between the really crunchy ones we had and the styrofoam ones we had.
Yeah, it's a good mix in between. I like those.
Yeah.
Kind of got an oniony... It tastes like French onion soup and cheese mix.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Super good. Should we move on?
Sure.
We got multiple kinds of Beasley's. Beasley's the one we did pizza. Those ones look like the Windows logo. These ones look like rings, and they're onion flavored. Again, these Beasley's are made in Israel. These are kosher. These are kosher by Chief Rabbi Shidarat. Some of these are I think everything in there was halal. They had a lot of kosher stuff, a lot of stuff that was distinctly labeled as such for people that need to follow.
Pretty kosher.
Here you go.
How's it smell? You just took a definitive
weedy
sniff out of it.
I smell weedy.
Yeah.
Not
Are they
very,
gonna be as crunchy?
I think so, but they're not gonna be flavorful. Ready? You just put your tongue in the... So these are like...
Oh.
Half-inch wide. A ring about the size of the tip of my pinky.
I don't like that.
Mm-hmm. They should either go home big or go home.
It doesn't have enough flavor.
Beasley's are all about...
It tastes like croutons. But like really crunchy croutons, right? You don't eat croutons like I do.
Mm-mm.
I'll eat croutons straight out of the bag.
And a crouton-y.
Yeah.
Not very flavorful.
No.
Those aren't my favorite.
Nuh-uh. Kind of bland.
Kind of dislike.
These sodas. It's now going back to them, some of them are worse than I remember. They're too sweet. Good. Some of them are too sweet. Like the Shawnee. And the Shawnee's weird.
I like it.
What
about Vimto?
I like the guava drink.
The guava drink still is terrifying me. I'm pretty sure I just saw some of those basil seeds move.
No, I'm fine with it. I've accepted my fate as being attacked by small alien baby things.
That Shawnee is pretty sweet. You got 3 left.
Oh, yay. I'm excited for this one.
Mr. Chips, our boys from Jordan, bringing this. This is going to be the fire. I don't know if who's going to do it better.
Isn't the fire, is it?
No, this is going to bringing the fire.
Oh.
Not the actual spicy ones. The chili ones. We'll do those last.
Yeah.
We'll see if they do it better than our Canadian friends. These are ketchup flavored. Flavored?
I thought this was only a thing in
Canada.
Like this and all dressed chips, I thought were just a Canadian thing.
I guess not. Apparently, Jordan. I don't know how the United States doesn't catch on to ketchup.
Lay's used to make ketchup chips, but not anymore.
For a minute.
These ones aren't ruffly.
These aren't chips, though. These aren't made out of like pure potato.
They're like the kettle chips you can get.
No, they're not. They're like Pringles. They're
Yeah, I can see
potatoes.
that.
Potatoes been ground up and then formed into chip shapes.
Yeah.
They are not a natural chip.
I'd say that's how you make a lot of chips, though.
No.
Pringles? You think Pringles are just slices of potato?
No, Pringles, absolutely. But, like, Lay's are an actual chip, and that's how you end up with, like, chips folded over on themselves, so they're totally better. These are not going to get one folded over on top of it. What flavor are these? These are...
Ketchup.
Ketchup. Let's do it.
I like ketchup chips, though. Huh.
Texture's off.
Texture is off.
They're sweet.
Styrofoamy, but thinner.
Yeah, they're very styrofoamy. And these are all fresh. They're good. The good-by dates are all good on these. These were probably like $1 a bag. Just so you guys know, I spent $35 at the Middle Eastern store just to record these podcasts this week. So, for that...
I don't hate it.
They don't even pop right.
The texture's off, but the flavor's good.
Texture is super weird. Not a fan. 2 left. Let's hope Mr. Chips delivers with the chili flavored.
I think
It's got pictures of peppers on it.
I think we started with the best Mr. Chips. The chili ones.
The last from our friends at Beastly, who might not be our friends afterward. I don't think I spelled this before. It's Bissli.
They kind of weren't the best on the last two. So.
And the Beastlies are actually made by a company called OSEM. O-S-E-M. Made in Israel. These, I'm not even sure what this means. They're smoky flavored. Not smoked. Not smoke. Smoky.
I just got way more seeds from that guava drink than I would have liked. Bless you.
My first sneeze on the podcast.
Yeah, I'm getting to the point in the guava drink where you can't help but get a lot of seeds. It's still good.
And?
Like I said, it's like boba. Like they have a squishiness to them.
I like boba.
I'm impartial. I've
had
had it once.
We're definitely going to have an episode of Vietnamese snacks with bobas.
We talked about doing like a
Laos, Vietnam,
yeah,
stuff like that. These are smoky flavored Beastlies.
What? Describe the shape.
They're kind of like the onion ones, only they're wider. Probably about 3/4 of an inch wide. A little bit smaller tube, smaller than my pinky.
Bit
They're
longer.
strange. What do you think?
Go ahead.
Huh.
This one's way more flavorful.
Not wrong on their description.
It's not barbecue. It's just smoky.
Just smoky. It tastes like you're licking a campfire.
Oh, they're not really coming through. I like the pizza ones, but the other two.
Let me try more of these. Here.
Okay.
I could pop a handful of these. These would be good on a salad.
You know how before we were saying there's not enough flavor? I think they may have gone with too much flavor on this one.
And it just tastes like smoke.
Yeah.
There's no sweet. Like, you're waiting for that sweet barbecue to come in, and it just doesn't hit.
Pizza was a good flavor amount. These are too flavorful.
You're too flavorful.
Your face is too flavorful.
So what did we do yesterday?
I went out, and I went on my first motorcycle ride.
So Austin has ridden motorcycles before. He's owned 3-wheelers since he was 3. He's had other stuff. He has a little dirt bike that's a 70cc, but you don't really have to shift and you don't have to clutch.
Yeah.
But Genius Boy over here
Genius boy.
ended up getting a 4.0. At the same time, I was able to get a killer deal on a Suzuki GN250. Fun fact, if you've ever watched those videos of the women on motorcycles like climbing mountains in, where are they, like Nepal or China or somewhere? I think it's China.
I thought it was Vietnam.
Maybe it's Vietnam. But they're climbing mountains on motorcycles with like a person on the back and like big things, and it's super scary. Those are almost all Suzuki GN250. So we bought Austin a 1982 Suzuki GN250.
It's really awesome.
It's very awesome. This week we rewired the dimmer, blinker, horn switch. The start switch arrived yesterday. We need to do that today.
Okay.
And we put new mirrors on it, and we're making it super cool for Austin. And so proud of this boy. We took it over to a school close to us.
Yeah.
And what do?
I went out on the grass and rode it around and learned how to shift into neutral and first gear, and
He stayed in first gear, which means he probably didn't get over above like 15 miles an hour, but it was on wet grass, pretty slippery. And just so you know, Austin was wearing gloves, a helmet, a motorcycle jacket with protective shielding in it, and also motorcycle shoes that are made out of Delrin, so they are resistant should he have an issue.
I was safe.
Safe as can be. And he did it. He killed it. Like, he went for like 10 minutes straight of just riding around on this little motorcycle. I was so proud of him.
Yeah, it was fun. A lot of
It's
fun.
actually
I liked it.
The third Suzuki in our stable. I've got a Suzuki Intruder 1400 Cruiser, a Suzuki Katana 600, a sport touring bike,
Yeah.
and now we've got Austin Suzuki GN250, which I think is the perfect starter bike.
It's really good. And
it's less than 300 pounds.
It's...
Austin can almost flat-foot it on both sides when he's standing there. New seats on its way. It's going to be pretty rad.
Yeah, we're fixing up some of the things that were a little rough. But
I did post some pictures of it on the Father Son Fist Bump Facebook. I don't remember if I put it on the Instagram.
I think you
need to take that main picture I took of you. You need to put that as your Facebook background.
Or is my profile picture?
Or is your profile picture or something. On Instagram, remember, follow at theirs_Austin. THERES_Austin for all his updates that he doesn't do. I'm constantly giving Austin crap for not posting on Instagram enough.
Yeah. You do.
I give you crap. It's good for you.
No.
No?
No.
No?
I mean a little.
You got the sniffles from your Smokey?
No, I've just got the sniffles. I think I might be getting sick. I hope not.
Better not be getting sick. I'll punch you in the face.
Sharing sodas with you.
Oh, don't you get me sick or I'll punch you in the nose.
No punch me in the nose.
But definitely not least, Mr. Chip.
One more time, Mr. Chip.
You guys got to see this logo.
Is it Mr. Chip or Mr. Chips?
No,
Maybe we'll make that
Chips.
the
Father Son Fist Bump logo should be Mr. Chips.
No, not the logo, but like the thumbnail for this episode.
Yeah,
like,
we'll put the Mr. Chips guy should be your thumbnail. That's a good idea. These are looking styrofoamy as well. Smelling like fire. These say chili. There's some pictures of some interesting looking red peppers on the
Why don't you go ahead and eat it, and I'll watch you eat it? How's that idea?
No, you need to eat it too.
It's gonna be spicy though. They don't look. They all have the same color, which bothers me. Because like in America, all the chips are kind of like you can tell what flavor it is based on the color it is. These are all.
It could be that we're in the game
yellow.
room where there is a unnatural red glow coming from our original 1994 Nintendo neon sign.
Oh, I'd say it's still about the same.
I think that's a little more red. Definitely got some heat. Thoughts? Yeah, there's some heat on the end. Yeah, there's some heat on the end of it.
It's good, though. Like, I can see the appeal more than I could the ketchup ones, I think.
Goes well with Vimto.
It does?
I think so.
Here, pass me the Vimto.
Good old Vimto. I'm going to retry these bad boys.
Oh, yeah. I forgot Vimto was just the red cream soda.
Yeah. Ooh.
What?
Vimto does not go well with the Iraqi Boz potato chips. What do you think?
I'm going to
Are you eating chili ones?
Uh-huh. I'm going to regret eating that whole chip at once.
You think?
Uh-huh.
Man. I'm just going to lay this
It's
out
weird.
there. I'm going to lay this out there.
Uh-huh.
The Middle East has got nothing on our friends south of the border when it comes to savory.
I
think they're going to bring it.
There's a few select
sweets.
ones. I like the French cheese.
Well,
okay.
we'll do our favorites. But the overall flavor ability, the overall punch of flavor was pretty mild from the Middle East. I was kind of surprised. I was expecting Middle East to bring it. Pass me that one.
The guava? Or the
No,
Shabi?
the Shami.
Shabi.
Shabi, my bad.
The one with the B, not the M.
I was expecting I was a little bit worried almost that these were going to be too flavorful, and that was not the case. Also, apparently they like their chips in styrofoam form.
Or in crunch form.
Or in crunch, yeah. Everything either dissolves or is
Super hard to bite.
super hard to crunch.
It's not drink at the same time, then it just goes quiet.
Shabi is disgusting.
I I don't think I gave this enough credit. This.
Yeah, that's decent. I agree. What is that?
Sinalco or
Sinalco? I don't know. It's the bitter orange one. It's pretty decent.
It's really good.
The shabby orange one.
As far as drinks, I know my 2 favorites.
Oh, what's your 2 favorite drinks? Let's go there.
My second favorite is Sinalco.
Yeah? What's your top?
Guava drink.
You like the guava drink?
Really
Look
good.
at it, dude.
Yeah,
There is
I
hairy
like them.
seeds
They're not
floating
hairy.
in that.
They're
Here, pass
gooey.
it to me. I want to taste it.
They squish.
They don't... Ew. Why? You don't want squish.
It's like tiny boba.
Why are they anti-gravity?
No, drink it now. You'll get way more in these drinks because we're towards the bottom of the bottle.
Why are they anti-gravity, son?
I like them.
Why do they float?
They're like almost lighter than air.
See,
Or
that's
the
what I was
water
worried
in it.
about. Like, I thought there was going to be like a viscous
It's not.
sensation
It's
to
very
the drink, and there's just not.
drinkable.
But, like, when they used to make the drinks back in the 90s that looked like they had fish eggs in them,
Yeah.
or like you get like Goldschlager,
Yeah.
which is alcohol with gold down at the bottom of it. The gold all settles at the bottom. These, they don't settle. They just kind of float, which is weird.
I have a resonating onion taste from all these chips. All these chips have mixed together into an oniony taste in my mouth.
That's gross. You're wrong.
No, you're wrong. So what are your top 2 favorite sodas?
I'm going to say my top 2 favorites are going to be Vimto.
A second?
I like Vimto. I'm a red cream soda fan.
It's pretty much right. It's red grape soda.
And I'm going to go with the... Your number 2 is my number 1.
Sinalco, the bitter orange.
Pass it to me. This is it's Sinalco, bitter orange soda. A lot of stuff written on here in Arabic. It says it came out of Germany, distributed out of Germany. It's good. I drink that.
Yeah?
And I think my palate may be off because of drinking and eating all this weirdness.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Austin. What should we do? Top 2? Top 3?
3.
Okay. Coming in at number 3.
Now?
Yeah.
Oh, the
What's your number 3?
the Bisley pizza.
Bisley Pizza. You like the windows?
I like the flavor. The texture is mediocre. That's why it wasn't higher, but the flavor is good.
Okay.
What's your number 3?
My number 3 would be, out of these, I'm going to go with the Smoky Bisley.
Ew.
I like the Smoky
I
Bisley.
don't.
I feel like
It's
the
like you're
Smoky
licking
Bisley.
a grill.
It's kind of smoky. I'll give you that.
No, it's very smoky. It's too flavorful.
It feels like I said before, the sweet should come in, but then the sweet just never arrives. It's like, okay, sweet, like it's Casey Masterpiece without sweetness, which is kind of weird. I like it. That's my number 3. What's your number 2?
My number 2. Coming in number 2.
Austin trying to do voices like his dad.
Yeah, Mr. Chips, the chili.
Mr. Chips Chili. That's an interesting choice.
I liked it. It's good. It has the appeal of hot chips where it's like, these are really hot, but I can't stop eating them.
Kind of like me. What? Mr. Chips, my down with Mr. Chips is that they are all taste like stale styrofoam.
Except no, but the
None of them.
Ruffles one didn't.
They all had a weird staleness to them.
I
And
kinda
these
like
are
it,
all
though.
these are all
These
dated
all
in
do.
March, April. I don't know about
Except
that.
for one. There's one that doesn't, and that's my number 1. But it's
My
your
number 2 is the Boz Iraqi chips, the yogurt and herb.
Really? The
Potato snacks.
styrofoam?
I like them. These own the fact that they're styrofoam.
Second sneeze on the podcast.
And they're kind of like a
Or third counting yours.
pinched. Like they're white, they're bright white.
They're like
not,
those-
They're not pretending to be something.
They're like
not.
those Tostitos or whatever that are made to dip like the
They've
sausage
almost got
dip
the
bowls.
texture of like rice cakes.
Oh, yeah. I'm not a fan.
Boz, yogurt and herb. I like them.
Okay, so
Would buy again possibly.
my number 1,
I know your number 1. It's gonna be the same as my number 1.
the Mr. Chips French cheese.
Mr. Chips French cheese.
Did-
Both of us give it
yeah,
a number 1.
right?
Number 1.
It's a good flavor, a good texture. You can play it like a kazoo. Like what's not to like about these? These taste like these taste like something that would be made by Bugles in America. Like if Bugles did a cheese snack mix.
But there's no corn to it. Those are good. I like them.
You can play it like a kazoo.
And you can play it like a kazoo, but you can't really play the twisty one like a kazoo.
Yeah, but that
Do
one...
you not like the twisty one?
I'd like it more if it was just the noodly ones.
I don't know. I like a dueling texture.
I like Mr. Chips. He got 2 out of my 3 top spots. He got the 2 top spots.
And he's fancy.
He sort of reminds me of Ebenezer Scrooge.
He looks like a Popeye character.
He looks like Ebenezer Scrooge after he became nice. He sort of reminds me of, who's the villain from Smurfs?
Gargamel?
Yeah. When you guys see the picture of him on the thumbnail?
Gargamel with the top hat. Totally get that.
But like a nice Gargamel.
Do both at the same time, both. A Tubi and a Twisty. Tubi and Twisty's also playing the Warped Tour. Austin and I are excited.
That's our first time making Warped Tour jokes on the podcast, I think.
Dude, I'm excited to go to watch Royal Rumble tonight.
Oh, me too.
We're going to have to tell them next week what we thought of the Royal Rumble. Yeah, these are bomb.
Yeah.
French cheese. Makes me want to go back and try some of the other French cheese options.
Yeah, there was a few others, but...
Boy, we didn't talk about much on this podcast besides the Middle Eastern food.
Because we had so much.
We did. We have less candies. There's less variety of candies. You'll get that episode. You got this episode on Monday. You'll get that episode on Thursday. Still building up our episodes.
How many episodes are we at now?
I believe this is episode 9.
9 or 10, yeah.
Stupid SoundCloud. SoundCloud limits you can only upload 3 hours every month. So we're not on SoundCloud right now. I'm figuring that out. I don't know if I want to spend the $16 a month to put it on SoundCloud. But we are available on Spreaker, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube, everywhere you find it. Check us out on Facebook. We would love to hear comments.
The dark web.
A lot of our friends in person are telling us, or in family. We heard from family yesterday as well.
Yeah.
I don't think we're on the dark web. I hope not.
Not us personally, but our podcast.
But we're hearing feedback in person. We would love to hear feedback from you. Leave a comment.
Online or if we know you in person.
Hit us a DM on the Father Son Face Bump Instagram.
If we don't know you, don't stalk us.
Slide into our DM. You can stalk me. You can stalk Austin. He's handsome.
Thank you. Don't stalk me, though. That's still not... He's handsome, so it's okay to stalk him. No, that's not how it works.
That's kind of how it works.
Don't think the police would let you get on.
I don't understand the Instagrams.
What?
I thought you'd say, okay, boomer.
Oh, okay, boomer.
Bam. Thanks for a good podcast, Austin.
Thanks for a great podcast.
We will see you next time. Hope you enjoyed this podcast. Hope you enjoyed them all.
See you Thursday.
We'll talk to you later.